Welcome back to another session of Don't Eat Garbage. I'm Steve Hamburg, and today we're going to make sun-dried tomato hummus. Sun-dried tomato hummus. It's a Middle Eastern dish. Consists of obviously chickpeas, sun-dried tomatoes, and mystery ingredients, which I'll tell you about. Now, you might ask, why make hummus when you can buy it in the store? The hummus you buy in the store is known as garbage. You don't want this. In fact, if you look at the first ingredient is drek. Drek is a Middle Eastern word for garbage. You don't want garbage. We don't eat garbage. Now, cooking this requires some ingredients. The ingredients are laid out in front of you, pretty simple stuff you have at home. Olive oil. Don't go cheap on the olive oil. Use good olive oil. Chickpeas, drained, but save a quarter cup of the liquid. Tahini. This is magic. Third of a cup. Lemon juice, third of a cup. This is the most important thing, is cumin. Cumin is magic. About 2 tablespoons of cumin, half a tablespoon of salt, half a tablespoon of pepper, garlic. Now you can use granulated powdered garlic, or you can use real garlic. I use real garlic. You only live once. And that's it for the hummus, but now here's the extra. We're going to use sun-dried tomatoes. Now I could have used olives, I could have used roasted red peppers, I could have used freshly severed ham. Perfect if the Donner Party comes over. They'll appreciate your thoughtfulness. That's the ingredients. And now how do you cook this? 3 things you got to be able to do. You got to be able to pour, you got to be able to screw, and you got to be able to twist. If you can pour, screw, and twist, you can do this. So let's start. We have our chickpeas. Now we're going to add our liquids, our olive oil, our lemon juice, our liquid from the chickpeas, and tahini. Magic. Magic, magic, magic. Make sure you get all the tahini in there. Don't leave any of the tahini out. You'll be penalized if you do, and we are scoring, and there will be a quiz later, so don't tell me you didn't know. Pepper, sun-dried tomatoes, and garlic. And don't forget all your spices. Cumin, salt, pepper, yum. That's the pouring part. You got it? Now here comes the screwing part. You got to screw the top on over here, or the blades. What did you think I meant? You got to screw this on nice and tight. Shake it around a little bit. And now we're going to twist. But before we twist, this takes 10 seconds. Very similar to Dick Clark's New Year's Eve extravaganza. This sounds loud, but it's actually cheering of food. It's the food yelling, yes, this is great. So I need a countdown from everybody at home, starting with 10. Ready? I want to hear you. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's hummus. Unbelievable. And that's it, sports fans. That is making hummus. You're embarrassed now about how much money you've spent in the past buying this garbage they sell you at the stores, right? All you need is some cut up pita bread, a plate. You plate it up. Ooh, nectar of the gods. Look at that. Spread it around a little bit. And then if you want to be really fancy, you give it a little drizzle of olive oil and a little paprika. And you're done. Join me next time, if there is going to be a next time, when we're going to do a special recipe called Rocky Mountain Oysters. Rocky Mountain Oysters, a recipe that requires real balls. Steve Hamburg, thanks a lot.